The farming operation now spans almost 20 miles from one end to the other, encompassing about 4,000 acres.
I have a whole desert out there that I can eat off of.
The conditions that we operate in, the ambient temperatures can be as high as 120 to 122 degrees. These tractors perform really well in those environments. It has a significant fuel savings. I really couldn't believe it.
My name is Ramona Button. I'm from Sackatoon, Arizona, which is located on the Gila River Indian Reservation.
And I'm Ramona's husband, Terry. And we've been working together, farming together for going on almost 50 years. Ramona began leasing some ground from some of her relatives who encouraged her to grow the native crops.
They own a large part of this acreage here. And they said, if you'll bring the tepper beans back, you know, we can lease you our land.
And we brought some of that land in and consolidated the allotments and began improving the lands. That was part of the deal. Well, our native food crops are the 3 colors of tepper beans that we grow, which we got the seed from Ramona's dad. We grow the 4 varieties of Indian corn. They're a southwestern varieties. We grow the white Sonora wheat. We also grow the Pima club wheat, and we grow the garbanzo beans. Away from the traditional crops, we grow cotton, both upland and Pima. Then we have durum wheat that we grow for pasta milling. We grow alfalfa hay. We grow Bermuda grass hay, also for the horse industry. Some of our alfalfa hay goes for export. We have a variety of crops that we're planting and harvesting almost every month of the year.
My father always sang a blessing song when he put the seed in the ground. And he'd say, it'll come up. Just put 3 seeds in there, 1 for the insects, 1 for maybe the mouse. And sure enough, they come up.
Well, Ramona and I take a look at the upcoming economic conditions and what our cropping plans are. We decided to make a purchase. The Fendt tractors that we operate on this enterprise are 2 718s, 2 933s, a 936, and an 1162. One of the 718 tractors is dedicated predominantly to haying operations. Another 718 is dedicated largely to field maintenance. The 933 tractor is our real workhorse, a very versatile tractor. Then we step up to a 936, that does the heavy lifting for wheel tractors. The 1162 track tractor, it's got a rubber track, 617 horses, and it does all the extremely heavy work. That machine was pulling a load that normally when we were pulling it with our previous fleet, we would have to run at the engine wide open at 2200 RPM to develop enough horsepower to maintain the pull in the cuts. This tractor was loading the bucket and just purring along at 900 RPM. And just amazing to me. Because it has a CVT transmission, just flawlessly accelerate speed and haul the dirt to the fill area, slow down and start depositing the soil in the low spots. We were able to level our fields so much more rapidly than in the past. I really couldn't believe it. They're running through the field at 900 RPM engine speed and running very quiet and very fuel efficient. A lot of huge fuel savings for us compared to our former fleet. The conditions that we operate in, the ambient temperatures can be as high as 120 to 122 degrees. The cab cooling system is really uncomparable. It's really wonderful. But I do have had the opportunity to run some of the competitive tractors, and they're all really nice. The Fendt is, I think, the Cadillac